and welcome back to my channel. So I really hope that you enjoyed our day out vlog, Tooth Bin Corner. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. We had such a great time. This week I'm just doing a little sit down video with you all, and for those who've read the description of my channel, I say that I'm going to talk about things that mean things to me, things that I love, things that I enjoy. And this week I thought I would talk to you all about Netflix. Netflix is something that I really enjoy having. It is something that I love to sit down and watch on an evening. I spend a lot of time watching films and like documentaries and stuff like that. I don't particularly like the price rise with Netflix, but it's not enough to make me want to get rid of it altogether. So I'm going to put in a little clip here of some of the things that I've really enjoyed watching. Then I am going to talk about what is currently in the Netflix top 10 and if I've seen them or if I'm waiting to see them and what I thought of it all. So the current top 10 on Netflix is at number 10 we have Lock and Key, and that is at season 3. This isn't something that I have actually watched yet, although it is in my wish list, and if you have already watched the first 2 seasons of this, or even the third season, comment down below for me and let me know if it is worth watching, because I haven't started this one yet. So at number 9 is Untold, the girlfriend who didn't exist. Again, haven't started watching it yet, but it is in my wish list. It's the sort of thing I really enjoy watching. That is right up my alley. I actually can't wait to watch that one. Again, if anyone's watched it, please, no spoilers. Number 8 in the current top 10 is the 2017 The Mummy with Tom Cruise. This is not my cup of tea. I have never particularly liked these kind of films, so that's not on my wish list, and that's not one that I will be watching. If you have watched it and you enjoy it, that's fantastic. It's just not my thing. The next one at number 7 is Never Have I Ever. I have been given very mixed reviews about this. It's currently on season 3. I have been hesitant to watch it because I've seen so many bad reviews about it, but it is sitting on my wish list, and I do think that I will give it a try at some point. So if anyone can give me any encouragement as to whether this is worth watching, then by all means go ahead. But again, no spoilers, because if I do watch it, I really don't want it to be ruined. So up next is the next 365 days. Now I've watched all of these so far, but I haven't started this one yet. I absolutely love these films. These are so much fun to watch. If you haven't watched it or you're a bit dubious, just give it a try, because they are actually really interesting to watch. At the halfway point, so at number 5 in the current top 10 is Day Shift. I've watched this, it's absolutely brilliant, and one of the main reasons I watched it actually is because it stars Jamie Foxx, and I pretty much like anything he does. If you've not actually checked this out yet, it is a horror, or action horror with a bit of comedy in it. But yeah, it's totally worth watching. It is actually really good. It's kind of based on vampires, that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, I actually really enjoyed this. Number 4 is Stranger Things. Now, I love Stranger Things. I have fully enjoyed this from the day it first began. It is right up my alley. It's Strangely enough, when I first heard about it, I didn't think it would be something that I would enjoy, but it is so addictive. And yeah, and the new season's now out. I think we're on season 4, I believe, with season 5 in the making. But yeah, this is brilliant. Elle is fantastic. Definitely the favourite character for me, but 100%, if you have not watched Stranger Things, please, please watch it if you get the chance. It's certainly a good one to sit down and watch on an evening if you've got some spare time, if you've got time to just sit and relax for an hour. Just pop it on. It's really, really worth watching. All the characters are really relatable as well. 3 in the current top 10 is Look Both Ways. I actually watched this last night and it's actually really, really good. It's about someone who finds out they may or may not be pregnant, basically, and how on earth they go about telling everybody, sorting it all out, that sort of thing. Don't want to give the film away, obviously, but not only is this currently number 3 in the top 10 recommendations on Netflix, this is actually currently the number 1 film of today. So, let's say, I watched it last night. Really good, really funny. Yeah, so I'm surprised it's at number 3 actually. I was expecting that to also be at number 1, but it is number 1 in the films for today category, but it's number 3 in the top 10 recommendations category. At number 2, we have a brand new series that's come out on Netflix, and it is called Echoes. Echoes is so far really, really good. It's like a thriller series. It's about 2 identical twin sisters who switch lives, and I'm not going to tell you what happens, but they switch lives and it gets very, very, very interesting. It is a thriller. So if you're interested in thrillers and things, 100% give this one a watch. It is really good. I am, I think, on episode 3 or 4, one of them, I can't remember. But yeah, I've actually really enjoyed it so far, so it's well worth giving it a try, especially if you like horrors. Number 1 spot for the current top 10 recommendations is the brand new series Sandman. Now, I have not started this, but I will start this. It does look really, really good. I have watched the preview and that was enough to make me hit add to my list. It's definitely something I'll get round to. There's currently 11 episodes on there right now, so it's pretty standard for a Netflix series. But yeah, it does look really, really, really interesting. So yeah, that is one of the features of Netflix that I love. I'm constantly checking the top 10s and I'm constantly seeing what they recommend to watch, what other people are watching. I also like, I'm in a Facebook group for Netflix as well, for the UK and Ireland, I think. And a lot of people will recommend things to watch in that group that Netflix don't recommend, which is really helpful if you're starting to run out of things to watch. But one of the things I have found with Netflix is that I don't ever seem to run out of things to watch. My wish list is massive. I've got months and months worth of stuff to watch on Netflix. In relation to the new price rise, for me, I don't think the price rise is worth it, although I do see why they've done it. Not only obviously with inflation, cost of living and everything like that, but there are some new features currently on Netflix, such as games that you can now play. It's not something I will utilise, to be totally honest with you. I don't have any desire to play a game on Netflix. I think that is the only new feature, to be totally honest with you. So for me, the price rise is totally not effective to what I do with my Netflix. But it's not enough to make me say I'm done with Netflix, because I have had it for a long, long time. And yeah, it's something I absolutely love. When all my jobs are done throughout the day and it's time to just sit down and chill, every night I will watch something on Netflix or any of the other apps that I currently use, and I just enjoy my evenings just chilling, just watching movies, documentaries. I think the ones I like the most are my favourite movie genre is definitely horror. Documentaries, I like anything at all that's to do with real life or anything like that. I love true crime, whether it's reality true crime, such as like the detective series of real cases of real murders, or whether it's, you know, the just the make-believe ones like CSI. Yeah, that's majority of what I watch is crime and horror movies. I do love the odd comedy movie and a couple of other series and things that I've enjoyed over the years. I think Stranger Things has been my biggest enjoyment on Netflix for a long time now. But I am excited to watch all these new top 10 recommendations. The majority of them I have not watched, so that's going to keep me busy for quite a long time to come. So that is my quick sit down chat about one of the things that I love that makes me who I am, and that is chilling on an evening, watching movies or series. I practically do that every night. My partner goes on the Xbox or one of his games, and I just sit and watch movies because I really do just love switching off and getting into a good box set or getting into a good film. So yeah, let's say, anyone got any recommendations apart from that top 10 that you think I might not have seen, then by all means drop a comment below and tell me what your favourite thing is that you've seen on Netflix and what's your top 10 at the moment. And that's it for this week, so apologies that it's just a short sit down video. Next week the guinea pigs will be back. For those of you who come to watch the pigs, they will be back with a video next week. And yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Bye.